Murtaugh, take 2. Well, I did this video earlier today at the Murtaugh Island State Park, and after it uploaded, I discovered that the mic quit halfway through, so we'll just redo it. This video is about Alex Murtaugh. He was convicted about 2 years ago of murdering his wife and his son, and he's getting a new trial. And the mountains and mountains of evidence at trial showed that he was guilty. Showed that he shot his adult son in the back of the head with a shotgun, and that his wife went to intervene and he shot her. It also came out at trial that he had swindled millions and millions of dollars from his clients. And the jury said when he got on the stand and fake cried, that was enough for them. What he did was, and I watched this, he put his head down as if he was crying into his hands over his son and his wife getting killed, but there were no tears. When he pulled his head up and his hands away, there was no tears. And so what happened is, apparently the court clerk was writing a book about the case, and she made comments in front of the jury that said that it would be better for her book sales if he was found guilty. They interviewed one of the jurors, and he said he felt pressured to find him guilty. But what I have not been able to find is that they didn't apparently ask any of the other 11 jurors, just this one. And which I think that is unfair. I think if you're going to ask the jurors, you ask all of them if they felt pressured in any way. And so he's getting a new trial, and there was evidence presented at his trial that he faked his alibi, that he took and threw his wife's cell phone out alongside of the road. They can track such movements through your GPS and your cell phone. And he is a third-generation lawyer. His dad and his granddad were lawyers. He got his law firm from his dad and granddad. When they had the trial, his grandfather's picture hung in the courtroom where they were having trial, and they had to have the picture taken down because this judge did not want to prejudice the jury. And this judge, the judge who held the trial, was very fair. And when it came time for sentencing, he blasted him. And for those of you not familiar with the case, I would suggest you go back and watch the sentencing and watch how the judge waited until the sentence was pronounced and then really laid into him, because he was a pillar of the community, and instead of getting help for his opioid addiction, he decided to kill his son because his son was going to, it sounded like to me anyhow, that his son was going to have an intervention. And at least that's the way it sounded. There was some reason like that why the prosecutor felt that he killed his son and killed his wife. And, you know, as far as him stealing millions and millions of dollars from his clients, I think that's despicable. One client was disabled and was waiting on a settlement of several $1 million. And when the settlement was deposited in his account, he never even called them and told them that their judgment was awarded, and never called them and told them the deposit had been made. They did not find out until trial, which is awful. Which is absolutely awful. So he's getting a new trial, and we'll see where it goes. I'm wondering if he's going to get a complete new trial, or just on the murder charges, because he was not only found guilty of murder, he was convicted of financial crimes too, from stealing those millions of dollars from his clients. So we'll see what happens. That's what I got for you today. Thanks again. Bye.